Hi you guys, welcome back to my corner of the internet, and today it's hair day. Today I'm going to be attempting to do a quick weave, a quick pixie weave. I don't know how I feel about it because number one, I have never done a quick weave before. Number two, and most importantly, I have never done a pixie ever in my life, whether it's with my hair or with like a weave or a wig. Never. So this might not work out. And this brings me to number three. Disclaimer, I am going to crash out. If this pixie doesn't work out, I am going to crash out in a big way. If the glue doesn't stick, if it doesn't sit the right way, if I cut it wrong, if I run out of hair, guys, rest assured, I am going to crash out. I am going to legit cry, because why wouldn't you work? Everyone and their mamas are trying this pixie cut and it looks nice on everyone. Why wouldn't it work? Okay. Also, if it turns out like a bucket, like you know how the old ways, oh my word. Ooh, guys, I am going to crash out. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. That's entertainment for later. We'll crash out later. For now, let's try and make sure that this quick pixie comes out great. Okay, tools of the trade, what I'll be using. Number one, the hair. I am going to be using these Femi bundles. I feel like everyone uses these Femi bundles, right? I got it from my local hair store. It's not my local, it's not local to me. I was home back in Springs and I was like, maybe I should try it. So I got this hair. This I got for 60 rand. Date is 28 pieces, right? And I got it in color black. What was a pleasant surprise for me is this hair comes, of course, the hair, but it also comes with a centerpiece, right? There is a wig cap in here and a shower cap. I like brands that know what they're doing. I love brands that know what they're doing. I love a brand that knows what their target audience are doing with their products. So I'm grateful, because I would have used a checkers plastic to put on my head. So I'm glad they have this. However, I do have another wig cap that I'm going to be using in case I need it. I have this. I've had this sitting right in my covers. And lastly, this is the glue. I have never used this glue. It has just also been sitting for months in my drawers. So these are the things I'm going to test. Protection is really important. Always remember to wrap it up. And I'm not talking about the hair. Okay, first, wait, we kept number two. It's sliding. Okay, this is, the second one is a bit more comfortable. Okay, done. This is the hair bonding glue I'm using. So I've seen people doing it two ways. There are some that put the glue on their hair, and then there are some that put the glue on the comb first and only on the tracks and not on the hair. Let me see which method guys, if I'm to be honest, this glue doesn't feel like it's sticky for real. Like, it doesn't feel okay, I'm just going to put a little bit here. I think I need to shake it. Do you think it needs shaking? Okay, just sips in there. Okay, probably fine if I do it line by line, but okay, let's see the hair. Okay, so apparently you should start by measuring it at the back. I want a little flip at the back. And then I only need this. I'm not doing it from ear to ear yet. I want a piece at the back. So I measured what I want and I'm going to cut it. So this is the back piece. Okay, and I'm going to double it because I want the back to be sturdy, so I have 2 tracks here. I have glue here and I have a comb here, so I'm going to take some glue, and I'm using a comb just for control so that I don't put too much. Okay, there's the track, there's the glue. Apparently we have to wait for it to get tacky. I don't know if you can see a dryer here. No, you can't, because I don't own a hairdryer. Mine broke and I threw it out. So now we have to be patient. We have to practice and exercise patience. Do you know what I just discovered? I discovered that I might have been putting the glue on the wrong side. Right? Because I was putting it on top of the track. I don't know why I did that instead of on the side that I want to stick on my head. Hear me out. Out of shame and fear of failing, I did the first one off camera. It was a bit tricky for me, but I did it. Y'all guys tell me what you think. Don't lie to me, because I would like to believe we are friends here, and friends don't lie to each other, okay? Can you see it? Did it? Do you know what? No. We need to do 2 or 3 more, and then we can give a review. I don't think, you see, this is the thing with learning things from the internet, because people are not so clear. The assumption is we all know the basics of doing this. No, we don't. Like, if I tell you that I didn't think that I'll need to stick the 2 tracks that I'm putting together at the same time. So if I put them on one side, they won't stick. But no one tells you that. You must figure that one because you're a smart cookie. Don't get me started about the hairs that's getting stuck to the glue. Christ. I'm not gonna say nothing because I'm not even gonna show you my back, because this is not a tutorial anymore. Just sit back and watch me. Guys, the glue gets everywhere. Do you see that? Oh my word, the glue is everywhere. This probably wasn't a good idea, was it? Okay guys, I think I cracked the code. I might have cracked it the wrong way, but I am going to go with that, right? I go in and then put just a little bit of glue to stick the thing is together. So I go and so I do this for the whole track, right? And then I go back in and I press it together like so. It's been making it so easy for me. I press it together. Okay, done. And then I go back in and make sure that I put glue everywhere. Just to show you that the glue is the easiest thing to take off, I have glue. See that? It's just, and it falls off the skin like this, and it's gone. Really easy to remove. So what's happening is I'm realizing that this is coming out like the wigs my mom used to wear back in the day. Or maybe not my mom, ladies used to wear back in the day. Look at that. Oh my god, it looks horrible. But guys, we are knee deep. We are in it. Like, there's no other way. I'm in it. So now I'm doing the front part. I wanna ew my mom. Okay. But yeah, we are gonna go with the blows, because at this point I feel like it's too late. It's too late. The damage is done already. See, now it's easier to put because I have a system going. Now I have to feel it because I can't see nothing. It's it's easier to do. Do you know what? No matter how it turns out, I'm gonna show you guys. I really am gonna show you guys. Maybe I'm left with like one little bundle. Okay, I've changed the angle of how I'm filming because it's time for the last part. What I'm going to do is, like always, well, I'm just gonna put some of the glue here and then use my makeup brush. You can see it, and then just brush the product all over. I hope you guys can see. We are back with the final centerpiece. Okay, this is how we're looking. I don't know why this side is longer than this side. What's happening? Christ! Nah, this is bad, man. Okay, so this is what we're working with. I'm just combing because some of the things are still stuck in the glue. Too bad. I mean, I'm just being dramatic, right? Someone say right, because I'm gonna lose it. Ooh, plus the curl pattern is coming in. I'm going to take this off and let it dry because I heard someone say you should let it dry out. I don't have a hair dryer, so I'm just gonna let it sit out for like maybe 30 minutes and then come back with it. What I am gonna do is I want to take it. Ooh, I got stuck in some parts. Ooh, my hair. I want to show you how sticky it is inside. This is inside, and this is all the glue I was putting on it. Okay. I'm back. I'm not sure if this is working or not, but I've just been trimming and trimming and trimming and trying to find my fit. I don't know what I'm doing. You guys know I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I look like a Justin Bieber, a teen. adjusting. I've been trying to fix this. Right. I'm just using this blade, this eyebrow blade, because that's the only thing that I have. This is fine. Since this takes heat, I'm gonna go back in and curl these things so that they are higher. But this is what we are working with. Yes, no, maybe so. A disaster. I am mad at it. I'm not mad at all. Can you tell I'm tired? Because I am tired. This was supposed to take like an hour or two. But here we are, the whole Saturday's finished. Okay, so I am back. So this is where we are. I won't lie. The cutting and trimming took a little bit longer, right? Number one. Number two, I didn't like the hair. It gave me a headache, right? It's now even dark outside. I can't use natural light anymore, but this hair gave me a headache because it wasn't sitting the way I wanted to sit. It even still doesn't sit the way I wanted to sit, and I think I should just be okay with the fact that, you know what? Maybe a pixie is not my thing. But for today, I'm going to show you this pixie. Is a pixie for me as a person? I don't think a pixie is for me, but I want you guys to tell me what you think about it. I think it doesn't work mainly because of the shape of my head. Bruh, I look like a broom. I think I did pretty well. I really do think I did pretty well. And I think the side profile of the pixie looks nicer than the front, because I don't know what's happening. Will I wear this outside? I might. I think it needs to marinate. I'm glad I made it into a wig so that I can take it off and take it on. But this is where we are. Like, I keep on adjusting it because it feels so new and foreign to me. But I love how I kind of like it. Okay. I'm happy to report there was no crashing out. I think that's first and foremost. I didn't crash out. Well, I did kind of, right? Because I called a few people to ask, what do you think? So yeah, I really didn't crash out as much as I thought I would. Sheesh. I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. Anyway, this process was so nice for me. I enjoyed myself. I feel like I look like one. You know what?